everybody! We are filming. Today we're playing Bushido, which you may have seen my video on Geek and Sundry where I talk a little bit about this game. We're going to run through a very small size game here. This is a 20 rice game, which basically is a quite significantly scaled down size. Most games are played at approximately 35 to 50 rice?
Yeah, 35 to 50.
If you don't recognize that voice, that's fine. That happens to be my husband, Nathan, who kindly agreed to play a game with me for you fine people.
Oh no, not my favorite miniature game. Anything but that.
Well, one of our, I know you play a lot of other games, but...
It's only because you're the only person on this continent I know that plays it. No, not continent, country.
Country, that's fair. Hopefully we can change that a little bit with this video. But, I think we should just kind of talk a little bit about what's going on here. We're playing 20 points. I have got my Temple of Rokan. These are my models. This is Kenko. He's my stone cold killer. Quite literally, his element is actually like stone.
He's an earthbender.
He's like an earthbender. He also channels wood. Body of oak. Which, I mean, if you look at his ass.
Every morning.
Right?
Every morning.
Trying to keep it PG-13 here.
What? I'm just saying that he does a lot of crunches in the morning.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. What are you saying?
Kenko is my Fist of Fury dude. He's pretty amazing in combat. And you can just keep on laughing. I have also in my list, Kenko's 9 rice, Master Akusa, who is an old dude riding a turtle. And he is, I didn't paint eyes on him, so he's napping.
Excellent.
He's meditating, but napping. He's napping, and he's
pretty
11. Old. He's 11 points, but he's 11 points more awesome point-wise than Kenko because he is actually pretty awesome. And you are playing.
Bam. I'm playing Cult of Ure, which is an interesting faction that is kind of a mix between zombies, like shadow demons, because there's an actual demon faction. Just like sort of powerful sorcerers and stuff like that. So my list right now is Ikirio, complete with Chipped Umbrella because I just got home from work and didn't have time to fix it.
Shh, they can barely see it.
Says you. I thought about changing my list up when I saw how chipped her umbrella was. I kid you not. So Ikirio, she's kind of my wizard. Super mind bolts, lasers. Hopefully we'll do that. Then I have my Kairai Militia, which is just a dead zombie militia dude. You can see his, death blow on his back that rats are trying to eat out of. Super cool. Or can you? I don't know. I can't even see the screen. I don't even know where I am right now. Then I've got my dead samurai zombie, which I love. Rusted swords, which you probably can't see because he's super far away. Couple of death blows. I'll put some pictures on Tumblr. If you follow me on Tumblr, you can see our kind of chipped models. As you can tell, we love them very much. Yeah, I love this faction. I love the aesthetic of just the undead walking zombie samurai stuff. So let's make it happen.
Before we go on, though, I do want to give a mention. If you're interested in picking up some of these models, first of all, you can win yourself some models. You get 2 starter sets of your choice. There's going to be a draw. All you need to do for this video is like the video, subscribe to this channel right here, and leave a comment saying you want to win. And yeah, bam, you're entered to win. You can also get a second entry by doing the very same things on the video on the Geek and Sundry Vlogs channel, which I will link in the description. So check the video out for Bushido there. We're going to be doing the draw a week from today, essentially. And I'm going to be announcing the winner on this channel. So that's going to be really exciting. And even if you don't win and you want to pick up these models, there is a discount code also available. If you check the description, this code is good for the GCT Studios web store, which is the company that makes Bushido. They're giving 20% off all purchases out of that store. So that is good till the end of this month, September 30th. 2014, obviously. So check the description down in the links there to pick up some models and get yourself a discount on these things. Nathan, are you ready to play, sir?
I am ready to rumble,
all right.
Actually.
So we're going to start by doing a tactical roll. Everything is deployed, by the way. This is kind of our table setup. Normally you do this whole song and dance about, taking turns deploying terrain and stuff. we're skipping that so that we can get right to the good stuff.
Oh, also, the rocks are objectives.
We have objectives here, which we basically can access, and you'll see how we interact with the objectives as the game goes. We also have some bridges, because the water is terrain board, which also happens to be a display board that I made on this very channel. I'll throw a link in the description on how to make it, along with the Pandorica terrain piece. But the river will actually slow people down when moving through it. We do have bridges.
Did you make a video for those amazing bridges that you clearly didn't make in 5 minutes before we filmed?
No, maybe I will though. If people requested in the comments. They are pretty basic bridges, but you know, brown plus sticks equals bridges. That's
hooray!
Isn't that?
That's the tutorial.
That's
Take
the
it to the bank.
This is what engineering is like in ancient Asia. Okay.
All right.
Are we ready to go?
We are. Tactical roll. I have a 2.
I have a 1.
I am looking forward to this already.
Oh my gosh.
You can deploy your force, ma'am.
I will deploy my force. A deployment happens, and you have to basically make sure the back of your bases are touching the back of the board. This board is slightly smaller, by the way. Instead of a 2 foot by 2 foot board, we're playing on a 16 by 20. Simply because we're playing a smaller game, and I figured, hey, why not? We'll play on a display size board. How convenient, one might even say.
Indeed. All right, so you are deployed.
Mm-hmm.
I, too, will deploy. You know what? I'm going to make you run over a river.
No, you won't.
Darn rights I will.
No, you won't.
Hooray!
Oh, man. All right, so, deployment.
Bam.
Yay!
I'm done. So.
That is deployment.
Hooray! How quick and easy. We're both touching our board edges. Each force deploys on their own. Now we move on to first turn. So.
First turn. We start off by doing key generation, which is like the lifeblood of the awesomeness of this game. Like,
well,
if you want to do anything cool, you need key.
You're only saying that because you are literally the biggest key-abusing faction in the game.
I don't have a Master Poe.
Compared to my 2 zombies who cannot generate it because they're dead. Something about not being able to tap into some life force or other.
Something. So Kenko, Kirio generates 3 key, Kenko generates 2, and it can hold up to 8. And Master Akusa generates 3 and can hold up to 10.
Bam,
that's
key generation.
Next up, we're going to do a tactical roll.
I have a feeling we're both using different colored dice from the first time because 2 and 1, not looking at 3.
3 and 4. Oh, what's
Of course
that?
it is. So, who is going to have first turn?
I will let you have first turn.
Excellent. Now, one thing to take note is I have more models than Teri does, which means she actually has what is called a pass token. So this means that in alternating activations, she can choose to just pass and force me to go twice. So, let's kick it off with our tape measure that is beside you.
Here we are.
Hooray! I am going to activate my Armored Kairai, and he's just going to walk his 3 inches straight forward. Boom. And that makes him tired.
Oh, those Star Trek Attack Wing tokens. They look
I'm glad I have a bucket full of them.
It's because we buy so many ships. Anyways, I'm going to go with my dude. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to use Master Akusa. He is going to... Let's use his channeling ability. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm going to channel my... You know what? No, I'm going to move. I'm going to move Kenko. He's going to run. Let's make him run. I feel like moving. So I'm going to go 6.
So the way the run works is you have to go in a straight line. You can pivot on the spot before you start running. And then you go 1.5 times your normal movement rate. So whereas my zombies are super slow at movement 3, her monk's movement 4, so he gets to run 6 inches. But his facing does have to
stay that way.
Boop. Okay. Is the only thing. I mean, facing does matter in this game, but not really because I'm slow. Like,
yeah.
First 2 turns are me shambling. That's pretty much it.
So that makes him very, very... I think that's a complex action, the run.
Just check I put a bookmark in. We haven't played in a while. It's... No, seriously, right there.
Key feet, range action, run. 1.2.
Okay, that's as simple if it's on that page.
Okay.
He's just tired. That's
Gosh.
exhausting. He's just tired.
There we go.
So now I'm going to activate my Kairai Militia, who is going to surprisingly do the same thing. Now, you'll notice I am not running. That is because all of my Kairai...
They're shambling.
I was going to say, he's somehow further ahead than the other guy.
Cheater!
Have the trait slow, which means that I can't run or charge. So they just kind of shamble up the board. Over to you.
I think Master Kusa is going to channel. He's going to channel his 3 key over to Kenko. And Master Kusa riding his turtle, even though he's doing something, his turtle just moves him for him. So he goes a whole 3 inches. And
so the thing with the channel action, which is actually really good, is the channel action is a complex action. It exhausts your character. Anyone other than Akusa can't move because he's napping, so the turtle's shambling. But what you end up getting is you actually generate ki a second time in that turn, which is what Teri really wants to do. So if you notice, she generated 3 more ki and then she passed 3 over to Kenko just to really juice him up. Alright, over to me. Ikirio is also going to channel, but she is not on a turtle, so that's her turn. She's pretty tired.
She's exhausted. She's just standing there.
Uh-huh. It's almost like I don't want her near your Stone Cold Killer Monk.
My Stone Cold. He's a bamf, man. He's a bamf. Now we are going to. I'm gonna walk. I think I'm gonna walk. I'll walk 4 inches. You know what? I might as well run. I'm gonna walk. This is what I am like when I play games. And he's tired.
He's exhausted now.
Yeah.
Alright, so over
All
to
that
me.
walking. It's cardio, man. He needs to work the cardio.
Rule 1 is zombie apocalypse. Cardio.
What
Alright.
if it's the East Asian zombie apocalypse?
I still feel like cardio matters. So you'll notice both of Teri's models are exhausted, which means I basically just keep going for the rest of my turn. So he walked, shambled some more. Armored Kairai is also going to shamble.
Oof.
And that means everyone is exhausted. So that's a turn. How exciting. All right. Thank you for joining us for the game. All right. So that brings us to the end phase. Basically, everyone gets rest up. If there are certain effects, I don't think either of our forces do those effects.
No.
You would resolve them in the end phase. And then after that, I think we're straight back to a new turn. Turn two.
Wow. Let's... I'm trying to think of how I'm going to play this turn out.
Alright, so first things first, we generate more ki.
Let's do that key thing.
Now, one thing to keep in mind is you'll actually notice that with the channel, Ikirio is now at 9 ki. This is totally fine, even though her max is 8, because it's in the end phase. Anything that I don't spend, I lose down to her max. And this is very obvious when you have some characters, peasants in Temple of Rokon, for example, will have, like, they'll generate 1 ki, but their max is 0. So it's just like, yeah, they have 1, and they can use it this turn, but if they don't, it's gone.
Alright, so Kenko gets 2, so his 2 plus the 3 channel leech to him. And Master Akusa gets another 3 this phase. Holy crow, he's just generating like a madman.
Alright, initiative roll.
Initiative roll.
Are you ready for the 5-6 that must happen?
Oh no! 3-6. So
close. Alright, I'm going to take it.
Alright.
Kirio is going to run.
Don't you do it. Don't you put that evil on me.
Ricky Bobby.
Right?
Which makes her very tired.
Oh my gosh. I want to punch her in the face
you
so
should
bad.
use your pass token.
No. I want to punch her in the face so bad.
Shame you can't charge at me because I'm not in your front arc.
I know, right? I'm going to... Frick. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a simple action, and
you're going to influence the idol?
I'm going to influence the idol.
Like a jerk. Okay.
That's my simple action there on Kenko. So he's rock touching is really hard. Go on.
Except in the mornings.
Except in the mornings, where he has his body of oak.
All right, so I'm going to activate a Curio now, and I'm going to try to mind laser Kenko to death.
No,
so,
you're not gonna.
I am going to declare that I'm going to use my Look into the Void key feat, which is a target of, if I flip my card over, get the exact details. I have to... Never mind, I can't.
Stop.
You need line of sight to me. So my whole, I'm trickier than you.
You have direct line of sight, do you not?
No, but you need to be able to look at me because I'm basically pulling your soul out of your eyes.
Yeah, that's not happening.
All right, fine.
I'm going to be always not facing you from now on.
Fine.
Oh, man.
I'll do that instead.
I'm going to... Alright. I'm going to run with... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to channel. I'm going to channel.
You're stalling.
With the Kusa. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to channel. So now I have freaking 9 ki on this dude. He's going to give his ki over to Kenko, all 9. I'm going to spend all this ki moving. He is going to spend...
That's an interesting strategy, Cotton. Okay, so Kusa channeled. He gets to shamble his 3 inches.
There we go. Let's go 3 inches. You should try to
fight the turtle.
Fight this. You know he's totally going.
Dude, that is elder abuse.
Contemplate your freaking existence.
Elder abuse. If he wasn't exhausted from channeling.
Yeah, next turn, like, he does everything in his own good time.
It's like a wizard.
Right?
Alright. Over to Mr. Militia here. I totally pumped it. Boop.
Totally bumped it.
So.
You know what?
Pass.
No. I can pivot, and then I can do a run. Which is what I'm going to do.
But a run cannot take you into combat.
I know, I'm not going to go into combat. As long as I don't pass within 9 inches, or 1 inch of your base.
Yep.
So he's going to pivot. He's basically going to keep his back over to Curio, so nothing terrible happens to him.
Come at me, bro.
And then he is... No, I'm going to come away from you, bro. I think you missed the whole point. So he has a movement of 4, and I can spend 2 ki to improve the skill.
Yep.
So 4, there's 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now
at a run of 8 is 12.
Yep.
And I think I can run the foot and just like...
But you're going to get slowed down. That river is going to be your double
like
when you go through it.
Yeah, but it's only 1 inch wide.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So just -2 off. So if you were to run now, you'd go 12, which would be 11 inches when passing through a river.
I'll pay the extra 2 ki and kind of mitigate that then. I
don't even think you know what you want to do.
I'm running away because I can get the victory point for this turn, mofo.
It's true.
So 4.
I was going to say, that was the one problem with playing a shambling zombie horde, is I always give up the turn 2 victory
7,
point.
8, 9.
Oh, come on. Spend 2 more so at least it's an even number.
No. No.
Okay, so he runs 13.5 inches now. Jerk.
Fine. 13.5 inches it is.
Well... -1 because of the river.
Okay, 12.5 inches it is.
Oh, that's not even nearly enough.
There we go. Wah! And that's where he's going to stay.
Okay. Alright, he's exhausted now.
He is so tired because that was a big long run for him.
That was a big long run for him.
He is moving around the table.
I'm going to move into contact with this. I am out of actions. He's going to move into contact. He's out of action, so I can't actually claim either of these. Then I have a Kirio, who... Take me. Take me.
You. My gosh. Don't... Come on, you should look into my eyes. Why don't you contemplate your existence? Kirio has a soul, does she not?
She does.
Oh my. Oh my.
Alright, so, and now she is also tired. So at the end of turn 2, this is end phase, so we're going to take off all of our tokens. And now we are going to, because it is the end of turn 2, we're going to score. So Teri gets 1 victory point for this, but the special scenario is that the idols are decreasing. So basically Teri scored a point, which means that I, as her opponent, get to choose any of the ones that she did claim, easy target, and remove it. This is now a 2-objective game.
Just like that.
Bam! So, after turn 4, we remove 1, and on turn 6, we'll remove 1, unless no one claims any more.
Alright.
So,
that's the end turn?
I have to lose 1 key, because I didn't spend it.
You didn't spend it.
I should have leeched it if I'd been thinking, but I clearly wasn't thinking.
You shouldn't, yeah.
That's okay, though.
Alright.
Key generation. Kirio gets 3 more.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to 3 to Ikusa, 2 to Kenko, which again puts him up at his max, but whatevs.
I mean, he's just running away.
He's just running away like a big chicken.
Like a big chicken.
Oh man, okay. And, how am I going to fight you? I don't know.
Well, you haven't tried yet.
I haven't tried yet, clearly.
Alright, anyway, so that's key generation. Let's go into initiative.
Tactical turn.
Tactical advantage. I have a 2.
I have a 3! Oh, look at that!
So who is going to go first?
I think I'm going to go second.
Okay, I will go first. I'm claiming an objective.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Your turn.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm claiming another objective.
Yes, which, you know, is fun because when you're gonna move, I'm gonna channel, I think.
Okay.
So here, Master Ikusa.
I'm gonna generate 3 more key.
I kind of want to contemplate existence. You know what?
At one point, you might have to do something.
I might have to do something with him, right? Well, I can channel and I can leech, and then I can still use my key feed, right?
Is it active or is it a target? Target. No, it has the S, which means you have to use a simple action on it, and channel's a complex. So if you channel, that's his actions for the turn.
Oh, that's a trait, though. Okay, whatever.
No, it's a key feed.
No, not for me. It's a trait.
Well, no. You're confusing the action of channel with the trait of channel, which do 2 different things.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, because I can leech key off of the dude.
Nuts.
You know, I'm going to leech key off of Kenko.
Okay, what's his action first?
Oh, he's going to contemplate existence on a Kirio.
Okay.
He's going to try to make the world safe for Kenko to do something.
Okay, so you can leech it on before you spend to do that.
Yeah, so he's totally going to leech.
You should look. Do I need line of sight to you? Because I don't have it. We're playing the line of sight game right now.
We are playing the line of sight game. Perform an opposed key test with the target enemy model. If successful, that model becomes exhausted. This key feat can only be used once per turn.
Okay.
So, no!
Shabamity bam. Alright.
Alright, so, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Key is what it costs. So I'm just going to leech 4 off of my monk.
Are you within 8 inches to leech him?
Oh, that's probably a good idea. I should measure that. Yep. Justin!
Barely. I just thought because you went from, like, here, which was an auto-win, to, like, over here. So I was like, maybe.
Their bases are pretty big, though. So, he's going to spend it. He's going to leech the 4 off of Kenko and do some magical things with it. He's going to make you contemplate your... Why don't you think about all the horrific things you have done? He rolls 3, but he's strong-mind.
Cool, so I rolled 4.
I roll 3. Here we go. And...
Bam!
Oh, dude.
So the way it works is you take your highest dice roll, in both cases is a 6. Any dice roll of 1 is an auto fail, is removed. After that, anything 2 through, like anything else, is just adds +1. So Teri's total is 8. My total is 8, and I don't know who wins in a tie.
Oh my gosh. I think it's unsuccessful. The defender wins.
Just pass me the book quickly while we figure it out. So yay, this is how much we get to play, because we're like, how does this work? Post-tests. Case of the same final results, tiebreakers are used. Player who rolled the highest number of dice, excluding ones, wins. Which is a tie. Active player, so you win.
Yay, I win!
So I'm exhausted.
You're tired. Oh, the world's a safer place for Keiko to break stuff. He's gonna break some zombie faces in the face. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, he's totally gonna break some faces now.
Alright, so...
When he turns around.
Right?
Charging is a...
So I'm going to activate my armored Kairai, which is... Charging is a complex.
It's a complex action.
So actually my Kairai Militia, that was the one I was pointing at. I'm just looking at the wrong card. Here. I just moved my cards around. He is going to leech 6 ki from Akirio.
Oh, man.
Plunk that all on, first of all, and then he is going to, I guess, just move. I'll push until I get a tape measure, or my wife calls me on cheating.
Cheating! This is why we don't share things.
I know, because you are a bad sharer. You're a terrible sharer.
I'm terrific at sharing. Sharing is something I do.
Bam.
If I walk, I could probably walk into that melee action, though, right? I walk.
It's true. I probably shouldn't have walked up.
You shouldn't have done that. Because I'm like, I think I can walk into that action now. And now your guy is going to die a horrible, horrible death. Because he's exhausted,
you would think that.
too. So I'm going to take my movement.
Okay, so...
He walks 4 through the river of 1 inch.
So you just need to be 3 inches.
3, and I am in 2 inches,
So you just waltz into melee.
Yeah, waltz into melee. Like a dude who knows how to...
Alright, so now we actually get to something exciting, which is what I was trying to force, because otherwise Tara's just going to run away all game.
No, I just don't want to look at Akirio just staring me right in the eye.
I know, why do you think I was like, eat a zombie?
Jerk!
Eat a zombie.
You jerk.
Alright, so now we get into the combat phase. So, first things first, as the active player,
yes.
Teri has to choose if she is going to spend any ki boosting her statistics.
No, as the active player, you get to choose whether you're going to go first.
Oh, do I choose it first?
I get to respond to that.
Oh, okay, well, look at me.
I charged you.
Well then, I'm just going to spend 3 to get +1 dice, because I am exhausted. So, normally I'm outclassed in this fight with my 2 dice. Because I'm exhausted, I'm actually at -1. Mm-hmm. So I'm spending 3 ki just to get back up there to 2.
Oh man, you're gonna spend all that. I know exactly what you're gonna spend it on too. So I'm going to spend...
You don't know anything.
I'm gonna spend... You know what? I think I'm just going to... yeah, I'm just gonna spend 2...
You're just gonna try to hit him in the boing loins?
I'm gonna hit him in the boing loins so hard. His undead babies will feel it. How about that? How about we go with that way?
Oh, so, no, you didn't.
Now his dice are at 5.
Oh, you did spend it for it?
I spend the 2. It's 2. His base is 4. So now I have 5 dice from which I can pull. We have 2 different colored dice here. I have green and white. Nathan has dark blue and light blue. Because this is where the bluffing mechanic comes in. This is the joy. Even though it's not really bluffing, because I have a feeling I know where he's allocating all of his dice.
So, to make things clear, these will be my attack. Blue for defense, because it's calming.
Stone for the Stone Cold Killer dice for attacking. You know, green, like the passive trees for defending. Or whatever that copper color is.
Wow, that was I don't even know where that clearly got away from you.
That analogy got away from me. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm going
Alright, so basically what the way this mechanic works, which is super cool, is you have to decide out of your total number of dice that you're rolling, so Teri has 5, I have 2, how many you're going to allocate towards attacking and how many you're going to allocate towards defending. This is done in secret, so my hands are underneath the table, I get to sort, do whatever. We reveal at the same time, and then we resolve.
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I know exactly where all 5 of yours are. You're predictable.
Ready?
Yes.
Alright.
defense.
I took 1 defense just in case.
See, that's actually the opposite of what you said on the thing, so you're actually only attacking me with 1.
God damn it.
But I will let you swap it because you messed up your dice.
Sorry.
No,
I'm usually really good about it. It's just a right hand thing, man. I'm right-handed. Okay.
2 to defend.
4 to attack. This defense dice is useless.
Because I'm not attacking you.
Amazing ability. Oh, there goes the dice on the floor. I'll roll another one. Man, these Chessex dice suck.
Yeah, welcome to Chessex.
A 6, a 4, a 2, and a fail.
So that is total of 8. So no matter what happened, I just literally threw a dice across the house. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
So I literally cannot stop it. So what we're going to do now, because her total is 8, I am going to roll my dice to defend, and I have a 5 and a 4, which is going to make it total of 6. So that means that Teri has a success of 2.
Yep.
On
Success level of 2.
And now she is going to roll her to wound roll, which is 2d6. Kenko is pretty good, so he has a +1 to whatever she rolls. And then we compare a chart, so she has an 8.
2 on an 8 is 2?
2 wounds.
2 wounds. How many wounds does your Kyra have?
I have toughness 1, which means I take 1 less wound. So
jerk.
I get 1 wound.
Oh, man. How many wounds does that freaking zombie have?
5.
Gosh
It's
darn
not like
it.
Gawk the Corpse Collector who has 10.
Oh.
I want to paint him so bad. 10 wounds.
Also really cool model.
That's like your sumo wrestlers for Silver Moon. They all have 10.
They're amazing.
Alright, so
expensive.
he is tired from that.
Yeah, he is tired. But
And
you know what?
And that is over to me.
Over to you. What are you going to do, samurai dude?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Are you going to attack Master Akusa?
No, that's just a waste of time.
That's just a waste of time. What if Master Akusa walks over that river there and starts, like, interacting with that stone? Start playing with them stone of yours.
Pew!
Oh, you're going to try to fight him. Like a loser.
Alright, over to you.
Okay.
You should be tired, but you don't put markers down.
Well, you know, why would I?
So you can cheat easier on camera.
Cheat easier on camera.
Where the whole internet can see.
Oh, the whole internet can see. He's going to just sleep, and by sleep I mean walk.
He will wait, which allows his turtle to move 3 inches.
Which means he'll just move 3 inches. Meh. He'll just go to the edge of this river here. And then just stop, because his movement is impaired, because that river is difficult, especially for a turtle. You don't have any more.
I am exhausted
hey,
because you made Akirio contemplate her existence, and
Oh.
you even couldn't do that and had to win on the second tiebreaker.
I got it. I'm so pissed about it, too. I'm so
Alright,
mad about it.
so you are locked in combat, which means the only thing you can do is fight. So
let's do this. I'm gonna
spend 3,
I'm gonna
and
spend
I'm gonna
another
get a second
2
dice.
to get my dice. Are you ready? You ready?
I am
for
ready.
this
Let's do some bluffity bluff.
I get exhausted at the end of turn, beginning of turn.
Ends.
End.
At
Okay.
the end of the combat. Alright.
So, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Gee, I wonder what Teri's doing.
Attack all the things! This is why I play Klingons! Oh, you're attacking! You might just hurt me. Alright. Let's roll.
If I wanted to die, I would. Alright, so, because it is Teri's turn, she resolves her attack first, so I'm going to roll my defense dice.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's really bad. You are so screwed right now. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
To 0?
To 0. Wow. Wow. Success level 8 means you're poofed. Even if I roll snake eyes on this, which I didn't.
So 7 is how many wounds?
Success roll 8 on a roll of 7 is 8 wounds.
Hey, I'm tough, so I only take 7 of them. So, what ends up happening
done.
is that ends up killing a zombie. Maybe.
Damn your zombie awfulness.
My zombie dies. Alright, so what ends up happening right now is, because he has a trait called Rise, I get to make a key test. 1 dice on a 4 or better, and this is why I like bigger games with the zombies, because I've got characters that can make this a 2 or better. He comes back to life, in which case We are disengaged from combat. He's just prone.
40k players, this is like Necrons, except,
Old Necrons.
Prettier. Oh, I hate you so much for rolling that 6.
So
I hate you so much.
My Kyrite Militia is now alive. He's just laying there.
He's alive and laying there, and oh, I'm so mad about that. Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm gonna kick him while he's down.
Welcome to the frustrations of playing against.
Oh my god.
Against a cult of Ure.
I'm gonna kick
It's
him.
why I like them, because you're just like, oh, you killed me. You thought you were so good. All right. Key generation.
Key generation. Kenko gets 2. Kusa gets 3. Let's roll this tactical dice and see who gets to make someone else.
Yeah, because if I win.
Awful. Oh, I hate you so much. You're rolling a 6 again.
Yes!
Damn it! No, I hope so.
I will, as a gracious winner, take the first turn.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Akirio
okay.
is going to make you look into the void because you can actually draw a line of sight to her because I'm within your green zip band.
My green zin thing.
Your green band. So, first thing I need to do is, are you within 12 inches? You are. Now we make an opposed key test. I am spending 6 keys, so I am trying to succeed like whoa. Opposed key test. I have my 3. You have 2 dice. It's your opposed key.
That's it.
And let's see what happens. So I have 5, 6, 7. Beats her 5. Now, this particular feat, the way it works is it doesn't matter what the difference is. I succeed with a success level of however many key I spent. Max 6. I spent 6.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much right now.
And now, so I'm just going to roll 2d6 on success level of 6. And that is a 7. How many wounds does Kenko take with no armor saves and cannot be adjusted by
success level 6 on 7. He takes 6 wounds, which is enough to kill him. Dead.
Wah.
He just has 6 wounds. I am so mad at you. So mad.
And that is why Akirio's mind bullets are amazing.
Oh my god, stupid mind bullets.
Alright.
My sumo wrestlers will be...
With their 10 wounds, they'll laugh at me.
They'll laugh at me.
I'm
gonna. This is why I'm building Silver Moon, just because.
She's tired.
And that's what drives me crazy too, because it's not even a complex action. It's a simple action for her.
In fairness, I did just blow 6 key.
Alright, so...
Over to you.
Master Kusa. He's going to... He's going to frickin' contemplate the existence of that one zombie over there.
I'm soulless. You can't affect me.
You can't. God damn you.
Only person whose existence can be contemplated is Akirio.
And he can't even walk because it's like, oh, he is really, yeah. He's really painful.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, the thing with Akusa is a battery, and he is a force multiplier in bigger games.
Battery as well.
Like, if you were playing 50 rice, and you had 39 rice more monks on the board,
oh my gosh.
Akusa would just be sitting in the backfield, just being like, and you get max, and I'm going to peel from you, and over to you, and just...
Yeah. He's a really good resource allocator. He's a really good battery, but by himself, he's
not a good fighter.
Basically, he is about as effective as a man sleeping on the back of a turtle would be. So he's gonna contemplate the existence of Akirio. Akirio, go think about what you've done.
I feel pretty good about it. So let's see if you can make me actually contemplate. Okay, so this is an interesting roll. I win by miles. So,
I hate you so much.
Highest dice roll is a 6.
What is
Subsequent 6s instead of being +1 or +2. So this would bring me to 8, and then 9 for my success.
God damn it.
Teri has a 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am quite happy with what I have just done.
I am. Oh my gosh.
You're only tired. It's simple.
Key feat's complex. Oh.
S. Simple.
It is simple.
This bottom one here.
Right.
That's a complex.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I am going to stand up from prone. And he's really tired from that.
This is the end phase here because I can take my pass token and do nothing. Here's the thing. I can't move and do anything to that rock this end of this turn.
No, so no matter what... and even if you moved in, I would move a Curio in to prevent you from being able to take it. So no matter what, I get the victory point this turn.
Oh my god, okay, fine. Let's do this. I'm going to... Yeah, I might have to go hand to hand with her. I'll walk over to it. I can't even interact with it though, it's too late.
For this turn, yeah. That's what I had to do on turn 2, right? Is I spent my last actions getting into contact with it.
It's gonna hang out by the rock.
Cool.
He's tired.
He's really tired from that.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Stupid turtle! Why can't you kick something?
I don't want to fight yet. So he's not gonna go in. He is gonna be like, I'm a snow zombie. I'm so exhausted. And then a Curio is going to go into base... Actually... Yeah, she'll go into base contact. She's tired. And then, just to show you how trying to kill this monk is such a bad idea, I'm going to activate my Armored Kairai, who's going to leech the last of the key off of a Curio. I'm going to move into base contact with you.
Fight him.
And we are going to fight. Round 1.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so...
My dice pool is 3.
So your dice pool is 3.
And I'm defensive, which means I have to take dice. More dice in defense than attack.
Which means she's either going 2-1 or 3-0. It's all she can do. I'm ready to go.
I'm using one hand.
Right?
Like this reveals anything.
Whoa!
Ready?
Alright. So, I'm slow, which means you'd actually get to attack first, but you have nothing in attack. So let's make this let's make magic!
I'm slow also, by the way.
Oh, are you?
Yes,
This is the saddest slap fight in the world.
Well, that's...
So I have a 6, so I succeed somehow. Okay.
Don't you get one more for that other...
It was a 1.
Oh my god.
It was a 1. We both rolled a 1. It was a slap fight. It was a tickle fight. Alright, so success level 1. And I have a 6, which is how many wounds, according to our handy-dandy chart?
Success level 1 at 6 is 1 wound.
Suck it, Trebek.
Suck it, Trebek.
And now I am exhausted. Alright, so, end phase.
Alright.
Pop, pop, pop. And now, I score a victory point. It's now a tie game at 1-1. At this point, you get a second pass token, because I now outnumber you 2-1. And which are you going to remove? Gee, I wonder.
The one that I cannot
The one that I
reach
will never get to in 4 turns.
He moves like a man sleeping on the back of a turtle.
Alright.
Generation of key. Bunk, bunk. He's gonna so smash your face up now. Because he generates 1 more attack dice that I can put in my key pool.
Alright, so I'm going to use a Curio's unique effect this turn. During the starting step, this model may become exhausted. If it does, transfer 1 key token from all enemy models within 7 inches. I'm taking 1 of your key.
No.
Pass it over.
No.
To this model, each model that transferred a key token suffers 1 wound.
I am so mad at you right now.
Curio is
I
so
am
dirty.
so mad at you right I know!
Curio is such a cheater.
And this is from the woman who is building a freaking prostitute and sumo wrestler. Dirty, dirty.
Oh my god, she feels... I was gonna say, she may look like cheating, but the fact of the matter is she only has 4 wounds and like a -1 on like actually doing damage in combat with her 1 attack.
If I had anything...
If you get into combat with her, it is like ripping a paper airplane in half.
Master Po is the dude who just wrecks her face like every time.
I hate Master Po. I've never beaten a Master Po list. Alright! Now, initiative.
Initiative up.
That's not gonna be me.
6!
Finally
which
get
is
it.
so
A turn
useless.
too late.
I needed it last turn. Okay, well, I'm going to influence this.
You cannot. I am in base contact with it, and I'm fighting you.
Oh yeah, you are fighting me, aren't you?
So we're fighting.
Fine, I guess we're fighting then. Fine. My slow does our slow just cancel each other out and it goes to the...
Yeah, it basically goes to normal order because we're both slow.
Wow.
Alright.
So I have 3 dice.
Well, you're not going to spend your key on more dice? One more defense.
I'm going to try something though. Ready?
Chapow! Are you spending any dice?
1 on attack.
That's awesome. Are you spending any dice on his special abilities?
I can't do anything with the special abilities right now. I don't think I can heal anything.
Well, I'm spending 1 on combo attack.
No.
So I have 2.
Combo attack on 2. Oh,
alright, so first things first, it's your turn, so roll your 1 attack. I'm not defending anything.
5.
So, success level 5.
Let's see what we got here for it.
So, you have a 7, however, I have armor 2, so you may take 2 off that roll. So, success level 5, 5 and 5.
Is 4.
I am toughness 1, so I take 3. Or as we like to say in the zombie verse, I'm cool.
I'm so grumpy with you. I'm so grumpy with you.
Alright, 2 and 2. Let's see whose 2 dice are better.
Mine. Apparently, no, you've got the cheater using those light blue ones.
6 and 6, so success level 0 for me. There is a success level 0.
Yeah, I know.
9 on 0.
1 wound.
I'm just gonna chip you away all day long.
So grumpy about that. Okay, your turn. He is tired.
And I'm tired for fighting.
For fighting. This is what you get.
So 2.5 is pretty much all he can manage into the river.
I'm going to...
And he's tired.
Yeah, he's going to go back into combat again before that other zombie gets into base and something horrible happens, i.e. I get less dice. I'm going to spend a dice now. I feel like I should... Yeah, I'll spend a dice now and up my dice to 4.
Ooh.
In case you do that stupid combo move again.
Are you ready?
There's only one way this combo can go if I have any attack dice. Do you want to know why?
Because defensive.
Because defensive. I have to spend more attacks or more dice on defense than attacks.
I know.
Always. Some bluffing mechanic.
Right? I actually want to defend because, you know, last time went bad for me.
Oh my gosh!
So you get success level 0.
Oh no!
-1 means, yeah, I was going to say, with my armor and my toughness, you do nothing.
I do nothing.
Alright, so my attack now. I do nothing.
This is when the 6, the
Success
6,
9.
You couldn't do this when you're freaking contemplating someone's freaking existence, you freaking
No,
old man.
he could not. So now we're both exhausted.
Alright, and you finish out your turn.
I finish out my turn.
You're going to attack me again.
I am totally going to attack you again, which gets me into contact here. He is also going to leech all of the available ki off of Ikirio.
Oh, man.
He'll leave.
Poor old
There's no
man.
point. So, let's get into the fight. I'm going... your turn. Are you going to spend any ki? Oh, you can't.
Can't.
Okay, I'm going to spend ki to generate +1 attack dice. So I have a total of 3. My first strike actually cancels out my slow.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
Ready?
Yep. Bam!
I only have 2 dice.
3 attack. Let's make it happen. That's not good for you.
That is really bad.
So I have success level of... so I have 7 to your 3. I have success level of 4.
4.
So success level 4.
If you roll more than a 3...
Which I don't! At least we're even. That deserves a fist bump. You've got to bump this.
There we go. He has 1 wound left.
Well then.
Well,
you know what? Alright, so I'm exhausted now. Hooray, end phase, turn 5. That's pretty much all we do is take our exhausted tokens off.
This is the
Key generation.
end of the game. If I don't wipe you out.
No, but here's an interesting mechanic that we're about to see right now.
See how this
so,
works.
did you generate your key?
Yes, I did.
Akirio is going to use her ability. So I take 1 of your key and I kill you. Because you take a wound.
You get it at the beginning of your phase?
It is in the start phase. During the starting step, this model may become exhausted. So, I have now killed Master Akusa, which means the game immediately ends. I do not get a chance to actually take that objective. So, game ends, we add up victory points. I have 1. Teri has how many?
1.
Game's a draw.
Game's a draw.
And that is the beauty of Bushido.
And
it's playing for the table, because really, I'm in great shape right now.
You could have very easily drawn it out.
No, but the problem is where Teri moved Ikusa made it impossible for me to win the game because the moment I killed him, the game ended.
Yeah.
But if I'd let Kenko run around, he'd have screwed me up hardcore, as you saw what he did to this zombie over here.
Oh, Kenko.
That is Bushido. I love it.
I think what I like about it is a 35 rice game does not play that much faster than this. Like, it goes pretty quick, or not that much slower. It goes really quick. Maybe another 15 minutes or so. Because you still have to go through the turn, but because you're playing to the scenario, if it gets really one-sided really quickly, it's just, look, this is done. I can either shake your hand and declare you the winner, and just we can reset and play again.
Because my really first ever game of Bushido, I tabled my opponent and lost because he was better with managing the scenario, and I knew it was my first ever game.
You were playing Warhammer 40,000.
I was totally playing Warhammer 40,000
Asia style, which is, I think that whole, coming from the editions that you used to play 40K and really competitively, where you go for like the total and absolute massacre. Coming into a game that's very strategic.
I played when there were victory points.
Yes, that was quite a while ago. But like coming into the game that's very strategic and where you're not just trying to grind up your opponent into dust, because you have to play to this scenario as opposed to just play tracks in a sandbox. It's really interesting and it's a lot more fun. It's much more strategic and it allows you to play a game with your wife without her being mad at you all night about it, which, if you're a married couple, is a good thing to do. Not saying that I'm a poor loser, but I'm quite a poor loser.
That's okay. I want to paint up some more zombies and some snakes because the other faction I'm working on are Snake Samurai.
Yeah. I think one of the things that I want to do is actually build a 2x2 board that we can play on, and maybe we can play some Silver Moon versus Ito, or I can
50 rice on 50 rice.
50 rice. I really want to take I actually want to finish painting up my temple guys. There's a couple characters that I really want to play. I want to play the little girl with the freaking gorilla, who's so cool. I want to get a Master Poe, I really do.
There is
and
the concept.
Well,
I was going to say, there's also concept art for a new master for the Temple of Rokon, who is a fox.
The fox master.
A legitimate, fox in, temple robes who apparently kicks ass, takes names. I can't wait to see her rules.
Is that not Kitsune?
No. I'm talking about the brand new Wave 20 release for them.
Oh, yeah.
Is a fox.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. I'm really excited. And dude, the models are just, they're so nice. Man, they're so nice. And even when they're chipped, they look so good. And I think what it is the details on them,
well, yeah, I love detailed. The animals on Ikusa. I think that they make him pop.
There's birds and lizards crawling all over him, and it's really cute.
Just like on the zombies, it's the wounds that do it. You can see the chest wounds, the leg wounds.
The models are so detailed that even if you're not a super amazing painter, washing and dry brushing goes so far on these models because they're so well sculpted. And I think that's what I love about them. I think that's kind of a nice feature. People who get really intimidated by pewter, especially if you come from a gaming system where all you know is plastic, or fine cast, which, well, let's just not talk about fine cast. But if you're talking about
filthy
pewter,
fine cast, we shall speak of it no more.
We don't allow fine cast in this household. But when you talk about games,
that's a lie. I have fine cast bits packs on my Marines.
Yeah, we don't acknowledge that. But when we talk about pewter models, and it's been a long time since we've had pewter, the worst problems I've ever had with pewter have been when they've been in a hybrid model kit with plastic. But pewter on their own are just beautiful, and they're amazing, and they hold up well, and they hold detail well, and they last, and they're fine. They do chip. You do have to seal them, but otherwise, they're just they can hold paint so beautifully, and I think that's what I like about it. It's kind of why I like pewter, especially in a skirmish game. If I had 60 models or something to lug around.
That's why you don't play Sisters.
Oh frick!
Then the guys with the big bristling biceps, they have Sisters of Battle's army.
Right?
Let me tell you.
If I had to lug around a Sisters of Battle army and deal with all the chips on 60 freaking pewter models, I would hate myself. But if I have a dozen models, a couple chips here and there. That's nothing, and that's easy, and it's kind of nice to revisit your models in any ways and just, you know, kind of go at them and add a little more detail and love to them. So, that is the game, the bluffing mechanic, and all the other fun mechanics to it. I hope you like this video. Again, do hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment to enter to win yourself 2 starter sets of your choice from the GCT Studios web store.
For you and your favorite spouse, whether it be gaming or legal.
Yeah, your Warhammer wife or your wargaming wife, I guess is the term now, wargaming widow. For those of you who have a non-playing partner, that is it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you soon, guys.
Cheers.